He's here. He's joined us. How you doing, bro?
First ever
Yes,
podcast.
Rio, what's happening, Kit? Who's your wee mate? Cruisey in the house.
You nervous? It's your first podcast, isn't it?
I'm just out of McGarry doing 2 weeks for selling fake DVDs here.
Alex Ferguson texted me this morning and said you was on a par with Scholes and Giggs at 15. He's never seen anything like it. Did you always know that you was this good as a kid?
Rio, I was going down to Beachmount Leisure Centre and playing my dad's five-a-side when I was about 4, torturing boys, and made my debut for AFC Turf Lodge Llamas when I was 6. So I knew it was unreal, but it didn't work out at me for Man United because sure I had problems with my toe and sure I sparked out Roy Keane at a charity table tennis tournament.
What advice would you give to yourself as that young 15, 16, 17-year-old?
I'd say focus more on fitness and less on pasties and pins of boost and all. So they got me head with all the marketing deals and all, Rio. I was getting 50, 60 quid a touch to do keepy-ups with a loaf in the middle of Castle Court, thanks to my deal with Nutty Crust. I was about 12 at the time, and sure, Translink was paying me to put the windows to on an Ulster bus with a size 5 metre ball up at City Hall and all. Head was gone, I wasn't even thinking about the football. Here's the thing, right? Stevie Baxter took me to a cruise from a New Lodge Newt Seconds where I was absolutely rifling them in. But sure, I went and fell out with Big Chicken, didn't I? And then Sean O'Neill called me a fat bastard in the Sunday Life. I mean, it was 23 stone.
So how does that make you feel from a teammate?
I was ripping. I said, is he having a go at me? Who's he to have a go at me? Listen, Rio, you know yourself. I'm not saying Sean's a melter, but if you stuck a ham and cheese toastie under his gob, would it come out burnt? That's a wee Cruisey original one, though.
Did you used to have to feel comfortable in your changing room and stuff?
Remember I got kicked out of change rooms, United?
What was that for?
Tea leaf in your boots.
What was you doing there? You was taking our boots. I'll tell you. You tell me if I'm wrong or you want to tell it. You used to take our boots and take them down to Goals to Shay's mates.
I was nicking boots from Ollie's and I used to sell them for about 100 noop up in Nuts Corner. Before I go, Rio, you still the boxing mucker? What about you fighting wee biscuit ribs, Paddy Barnes up at the Falls Park for the Fela this year? You up for it, Rio?